Now, this November, the Grey Cup Festival will be taking over Regina ahead of the Grey Cup game in that city. But this Saturday, October the 1st, the Grey Cup Festival Community Celebration is taking over the town of Marshall. And I'm joined with Marshall's Mayor, Darlene Puckey, to talk a little bit more about everything that's planned for this Saturday. Believe me, it's an action-packed day. Darlene, before we get into everything that's taking place, can you talk a little bit about Marshall being selected? I understand it was one of 6 communities in this province in Saskatchewan to be selected to be part of this community celebration.
That's correct. Yeah, the Richardson Pioneer contest that took place. Yeah, we got shortlisted and we got top 10, and then found out we were one of the winners. So it was a great thing.
Now, it's not only exciting just because the Grey Cup is coming to town on Saturday, but $25,000 is being given to the town of Marshall. I understand that this is going to be going towards a new rink. Tell me a little bit about that, and then the impact that's going to have on the town of Marshall.
I just think it's a great facility, and it's only ever been used, just shortly for putting some ice in. So now we can use it all year round. And we're just trying to make it and upgrade it enough so that it becomes a viable part of our community to be used.
All right, now let's talk about the community celebration that's taking place on Saturday. There's a lot of things happening in Marshall all throughout the day. Can you kind of give us a taste of what people can expect?
Oh, we're starting off with a big bang at a pancake breakfast, of course. And when the pancake breakfast kind of winds up, we're going to have some fire demonstrations by the Legacy Fire Department in Marshall there. We have a bouncy house ready to go. We have face painting, pardon me. And then we're going to be shortly after that, pancakes. We'll probably just fire up the grill for some burgers. And we have a beer gardens going on at Main Street as well. At around 2 o'clock, we're not sure when they'll arrive, but I think they're coming in like 1:30-ish. The big bus from Regina. And we will start the parade at 2 o'clock, and that's going to be a full parade.
So there's going to be alumni coming in. The Grey Cup's going to be there. So if you're a Rough Rider fan, definitely an event that you don't want to miss.
Yeah, well, we're hoping for a bit of a cheer team as well. And presentations will be right after the parade, which is like the big check for the town of Marshall. So that will be on. We'll have some cake, and then we're going to be off to the outhouse races. And after that, we'll probably bring out the Grey Cup so people can get some photos and get their opportunity to have a look at that. Plus, I'm sure it will be in the parade as well. And from there on, of course, we're going to end up with a dance in the evening and some fantastic fireworks. We got some wonderful, nice big sponsor for that from L&L Oilfield and PWM Steel.
That's awesome. There's so much going on. Action-packed day in Marshall. Where's all this stuff taking place?
Right on Main Street. We just closed it off, and we have the full run of the street. So we're going to have everything, as much as we can pack on Main Street as we can. It'll be there.
That's awesome. Are you guys expecting to have a lot of people coming from surrounding communities as well?
Yes. At first we weren't sure, but I'm getting a few calls now and different things, and they're not just coming from surrounding communities. I think they're coming from a little farther than that. Yeah, some people are coming home as maybe their homestead, but they're coming home. So they are coming as far as BC away now, that I've heard. So
wow,
it's quite exciting.
Yeah, all the way out from BC, hey?
Yeah, well, there's Saskatchewan people, hey?
Yeah, and there's Rough Riders fans right across this country.
Yes, there certainly is.
So can you talk a little bit about some of the sponsors that are coming on board, and also the support of the Grey Cup Festival? Because Saskatchewan Rough Riders are a team based out of Regina, but like we were just saying, there's Rough Riders fans across this province and across this country. So what's it like for, while the Grey Cup in November is going to be taking place in Regina, to be able to kind of celebrate this league and the team right across the province?
Yeah, that's what they were trying. That's why they had set this up originally. So there's kind of just it's going to be a lead up until this big celebration in Regina. We have a lot of people have come forward, and I am amiss to say I didn't bring my list today. The major sponsors, of course, is L&L Oilfield, PWM Steel, Christian Welding has come forward. Of course, there's many other ones.
It seems like a lot of people behind the scenes are helping make this day a reality.
We're just excited for a small town of Marshall to be able to just enjoy a wonderful day for the town and for the residents of the town that deserve, of course, to have all the fine things in life. And I think this is just one more thing to add to it for them. A short notice maybe to mention to my town council and our pub works and our administration system, they work hard to, keep the town as viable and on the map, so to speak, as we can. So I want to give a shout out to them as well for all their hard work and continued work as well.
Yeah, for sure. That's great to shout everyone out there. And especially after the past 2 years of not being able to do a lot of things, it's nice to have
Correct.
this big event taking place in Marshall, and hopefully everyone in town comes out and people from all over comes out, and hopefully the weather looks good, because there's definitely a full action-packed day of stuff going on, and it looks like it's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I think we're just so excited all of a sudden. It's that last minute push, I know, but I think for all in all, I think we're going to have a great, wonderful day. I mean, it's not every day the Grey Cup shows up in Marshall, Saskatchewan, so it's pretty exciting.